Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Menjila Putri Nabila. Today I will present the material about constituency for syntax project 1. Part 1. Constituency. The basic units of sentence structure. Constituents are the units of language that work together to build a sentence. They can be morpheme, phrases, and clauses. A constituent can be a morpheme, word, phrase, or a clause. Sentence analysis identifies the subject or predicate or different parts of speech, a process known as parsing the sentence into its constituent. Untuk secara general, konstituen adalah kelompok kata yang saling terikat dan berfungsi sebagai satu kesatuan dalam kalimat. Mereka seperti blok penyusun kalimat yang bisa dipindah, diganti, atau diuji sebagai satu kelompok. And the vital constituents within a sentence are the subject and its predicate. Subjects are usually noun phrases, whereas predicates are often verb phrases. For example, the man with the old brown shoes is the manager, and my dog Aristotle beat the postal carrier on the ankle. Next is immediate constituent analysis. Immediate constituent analysis, or IC analysis, was introduced by the American linguist Leonard Bloomfield, as Bloomfield identified it. Immediate constituent analysis involves breaking a sentence down into its part and illustrating it with brackets or a tree diagram. Maksudnya yaitu tujuan dari immediate constituent analysis itu untuk mengetahui bagaimana kata-kata digabungkan untuk membentuk makna dan melihat bagaimana konstituen atau kelompok kata saling terikat. For example, in this tree diagram, the sentence is my dog Aristotle beat the postal carrier on the ankle. The noun phrase is my dog Aristotle, and the verb phrase is beat the postal carrier on the ankle. The noun phrase ada determiner, noun, and modifier. The determiner is my, noun, dog, modifier Aristotle. And verb phrase terdiri dari verb phrase and prepositional phrase. Verb phrase yaitu ada verb, yaitu beat, and noun phrase terdiri dari determiner, the, adjective, postal, noun, carrier. Lalu the prepositional phrase on the ankle. On yaitu preposition, di determiner, ankle adalah noun. And next is my little sister bought a cooking book at the store. The sentence-nya. Lalu the noun phrase-nya ada determiner, my, adjective, little, and noun, sister. Lalu verb phrase terdiri dari verb phrase and prepositional phrase. Verb phrase-nya yaitu verb bought and determiner a, adjective cooking, noun, book. Lalu prepositional phrase, preposition at, determiner, the, and noun, store. Next is constituent identification. Constituent test in syntax. Sentence terdiri dari sentence fragment answer, proform substitutions, coordination, and topicalization. And now we know all about constituent and their structure. Let's look at some usable ways to identifying constituent within sentence. One usable way to identify constituent is by conducting tests. First test is sentence fragment. Is to conduct a sentence fragment test, restructure the sentence to form a question and answer. Yaitu menjadikan kelompok kata sebagai jawaban dari pertanyaan. Jika bisa dijawab secara utuh, itu artinya adalah konstituen. Look at the examples. Kylie went to the market. So, dari kalimat ini kita bisa dijadikan pertanyaan, yaitu where did the Kylie go? Kylie go to market, the answernya. And then the food is in the fridge. Dan dari kalimat ini kita bisa membuat pertanyaan, di mana makanan itu? Where is the food? Dan jawabannya adalah in the fridge. Next is proform substitution. Proform words, a word that can take the place of another word or phrase. Example, a pronoun. Yaitu maksudnya adalah mengganti kelompok kata dengan kata tunggal atau pronoun. Misalkan dari contohnya, the man with the beard is my brother. And the man we can change into the pronoun he. With the beard is my brother. He is my brother. And she likes the dress in the stores. She likes, and the dress in the store we can change into it. Next is topicalization. The topicalization test involves moving the potential constituent to the beginning of the sentence and seeing if it still makes sense. For example, the retired woman grew carrots in his garden. In his garden, retired woman grew carrots. Untuk topicalization, maksudnya ini adalah memindahkan kelompok kata ke posisi lain dalam kalimat, misalkan di awal atau di akhir kalimat. Next is clefting. Clefting involves placing the constituent within a frame and seeing if it still makes sense. Maksudnya adalah cleft sentence adalah kalimat yang dibagi menjadi dua klausa. Ini digunakan untuk memberi penekanan pada konstituen tertentu dalam kalimat seperti subjek, objek, atau keterangan. We can look on the example. We put the shoes in the bag. And in the bag we can kita taruh di depan. In the bag is where we put the shoes. Maksudnya adalah memindahkan kata, clefting. Next is structural ambiguity. Structural ambiguity occurs when a phrase or sentence can be interpreted in multiple ways due to the way words are arranged. This type of ambiguity is distinct from lexical ambiguity, which arises from a word's multiple meanings. Structural ambiguity is often caused by unclear relationships between words, phrases, or clauses within a sentence. For example, the fish is ready to eat. Does this mean fish is cooked and ready to be eaten, or is the fish itself ready to eat something? How to resolve structural ambiguity? First is replacing the sentence. Example, changing the word order, yaitu menyesuaikan urutan kata dalam kalimat. untuk menghilangkan multitafsir yang muncul karena hubungan sintaktis yang tidak jelas. And next is adding or removing words to clarify relationships. Maksud dari kalimat ini yaitu menyisipkan atau menghilangkan kata-kata tertentu secara eksplisit untuk menentukan bagaimana frasa memodifikasi bagian lain dalam kalimat. And the third is using punctuation, for example, commas, dashes to indicate grouping. And let's move to the part 2. Okay, ada kalimat yang harus kita buat syntax tree diagram. And the first is the book that was recommended by the professor has been borrowed by several students. And the sentence that is terdiri dari noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase, there are determiner and noun. The determiner is the and noun book. And then noun juga terdiri dari complementizer, yaitu that sebagai noun phrase, lalu verb phrase, and verb phrase terdiri dari auxiliary, was, and verb recommended, and then prepositional phrase terdiri dari preposition and noun phrase, preposition by noun phrase, and then dibagi lagi untuk menjadi determiner, the, and noun professor. And then verb phrase terdiri dari auxiliary and verb phrase. The auxiliary has. Verb phrase kita bagi lagi menjadi auxiliary and verb phrase. Auxiliary adalah been. Lalu verb phrase kita bagi lagi menjadi verb and prepositional phrase. Verbnya borrowed. Prepositional phrase terdiri dari preposition and noun. The preposition by and noun kita bagi lagi menjadi determiner and noun several student. The determiner several noun students. And number 2, the sentence, although the match was delayed due to rain, the players continued their warm-up routine. And this sentence is kita bagi menjadi subordinative conjunction and sentence. Subordinating conjunction yaitu although. The sentence kita bagi lagi menjadi noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase terdiri dari determinant the and noun match. And then verb phrase kita bagi menjadi auxiliary and verb phrase. Auxiliary was, VP kita bagi lagi menjadi V and PP. V delayed, PP. PP kita bagi lagi menjadi P preposition yaitu do, dan kita bagi lagi menjadi prepositional phrase yaitu kita bagi lagi preposition to and noun phrase parts rain. And then sentence, the players continue their warm up. Sentence terdiri dari noun phrase and verb phrase. Determiner the noun players. Verb phrase verb continue, and noun phrase kita bagi menjadi determinant their noun phrase yaitu warm up. Number 3, the new regulations were announced by the government after the economy showed sign of instability. And the sentence kita bagi menjadi sentence and subordinating conjunction. Sentence pertama kita bagi menjadi noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase yaitu determiner, the, adjective, new, noun regulations. Verb phrase kita bagi menjadi auxiliary and verb phrase. Auxiliary were. Verb phrase dibagi menjadi verb and prepositional phrase. Verb, nouns, prepositional phrase dibagi menjadi preposition and noun phrase. Preposition by, noun phrase dibagi menjadi determiner, the, and noun government. Lalu untuk yang subordinating conjunction is after and subjects kita bagi menjadi noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase determiner, the, and noun economy. Verb phrase dibagi menjadi verb and noun phrase. Verb showed. Noun phrase dibagi menjadi noun, sign, preposition, and dibagi menjadi preposition phrase menjadi dibagi preposition and noun, preposition of, noun instability. Number 4, the man who was arrested last night has been hiding in the abandoned warehouse for weeks. And sentence dibagi menjadi noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase terdiri dari determiner and noun. Determiner, the, noun dibagi menjadi noun and relative clause, noun man. And relative clause dibagi menjadi relative pronoun, who, and verb phrase. Verb phrase dibagi menjadi auxiliary, was, verb, arrested, and noun phrase dibagi menjadi adjective, last, and noun, night. Verb phrase had auxiliary and auxiliary been. Verb hiding, prepositional phrase dibagi menjadi preposition and noun phrase, preposition in, and noun phrase dibagi menjadi determiner, the, adjective, abandon, noun, warehouse, and dibagi menjadi preposition, noun phrase, preposition for, noun, weeks. Number 5, the big girl saw Eliezer with a lovable panda recently. The sentence dibagi menjadi noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase determiner, the, adjective, big, noun, girl. Verb phrase dibagi menjadi verb and noun phrase. Verb saw, noun phrase, noun Eliezer, prepositional phrase with. Prepositional phrase dibagi menjadi preposition and noun phrase. Preposition with, noun phrase. Determiner, a, adjective, lovable, noun, panda, adverb, phrase recently. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.